I saw a mutual friend of ours had posted, or maybe it was a story of their kid's lunchbox. Very nutritious. A lot of fruits and vegetables. None of that, none of the bullshit.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
But I know most parents that I know that have kids, they don't give a fuck. Like, it hasn't translated over.
It's bad. I think when people have kids, they try, like, we're only going to do the organic and apples and fruits
Then
and
the kid
berries.
starts screaming.
Then he goes to school and he meets me, and I'm the goldfish god. And I'm out there dishing it out, you know what I mean? I got hamburgers, Whoppers. I got the fries that'll cross your eyes. I got the shakes that'll make you quake. I got the burgers. I just got burgers.
Yeah, you can't
Shout out to Cheeseburger Eddie.
You can't fight that once they're out there in the world.
I think it's weird.
That's how the kids start smoking cigarettes.
Obviously, I don't know nothing about parenting, but every time I cross paths with a kid who was a little crunchy in that sense.
What do you mean?
Like, I can't eat at your house or your house, you know.
They're all meth heads.
No, but it's just, you're just like, that. They get ostracized, unfortunately, a little bit. Their parents are hippies or tree huggers, or you know what I mean? They're not wearing shoes and shit.
Yeah, I remember my one buddy.
All because, like, you couldn't have fruit by the foot. I'm like, loser.
My one good buddy growing up, I remember seeing Amy's. Instead of, like, regular frozen stuff in his freezer.
Oh, that.
It was Amy's. And this was, like, 92.
Yeah,
My mom told me I couldn't go over there anymore.
Sure, that's nuts to me. I might as well have been tofu. That's nuts. Dude, Amy's in the 90s or whatever, that was like, you were at Woodstock. Get out of here, you dirty hippies. Put some shoes
If
on.
you saw Amy's.
That's a mom who don't shave her legs.
And she's got weed in the house somewhere.
Sure.
So boys start tossing this place.
Start flipping a mattress.
I know. There's fucking dope in here.
Little Panama Red.
Ah, that was that and like a little patchouli smell or like a little oil smell when you walked in. Ah, he was my one friend that was like very far in that direction.
Mm-hmm.
And man, these guys got weed in here, dude.
Yeah, that's
Start flipping.
Yeah, that's yeah. Yeah, it's tough. Unfortunately, that kid is like you know, talking about him fucking 40 years later.
Crazy.
Uh-huh.
And like this was pre Whole Foods. I think it was called Fresh Fields was the chain, or I don't know how many there were in our area. I assume Whole Foods just bought up all those different kinds of places like that and just made them one. But it was like, yeah, it was like organic oats instead of Honey Nut Cheerios. Yeah. Also, too, you'll probably remember this. There was a lemonade. There was a juice bottle called Santa Cruz or something like that. It was like organic lemonade. It was good as shit, but it was like $12. Go in there and crush that.
Yeah,
they had all that weed.
Yeah, anytime the house has had that kind of stuff, I was like, buddy, let's call and get a za delivered. What are we doing? This is nuts.
The first time I had swordfish. I told you that.
Yeah.
What?
Wednesday.
Wednesday.
What was it? It's the same time. Like, there was a threshold of when those more natural products were adopted.
I think it was when you were a kid. When as you were getting into high school, that was becoming way more acceptable.
High school, yeah. But if you would go over.
The first time I ever seen a turkey burger.
Oh, what, like the garden or morning gardens?
Oh, those are
the frozen
veggie burgers,
dude. Those frozen burgers. I was like, they're like, we're doing burgers. I'm like, you're doing salads. What are you talking about?
You talking about those frozen veggie burgers?
Yeah, the Good Mornings are still in the green box.
Morningstar Farms.
Morningstar Farms.
Morningstar, I'll see you later. Get the fuck out of
Gotta
here.
grab a Sizzly. That, and dude, I remember my boy Flip, his parents had kashi, and I was like, dude, what in the world is, get me some Frosted Flakes, dude. Kashi in a 7th grade sleepover, you wake up in the morning, they hit you with, and the boxes were so small, like, what, we just put a cup of this shit?
There is no amount of sugar
No.
that can save. You gotta be high as shit to enjoy a bowl of kashi.
I've never touched it.
Oh my
Never.
God! You ever have that?
Of course.
Woo, man!
The box. I'd rather eat the box than the stuff inside.
The box is a guy reading the newspaper.
Oh,
It stinks.
God, dude.
Yeah.
That stuff was brutal.
Fuck that shit.
I hated it.
Morning Star Farms. These are pretty good. Fuck
You can't tell the difference. Okay.
No, those are veggie patties, which
Sure.
they're not that bad in a pinch. But turkey burgers started coming around. That's when the movement really started.
I never remember. I don't remember when they hit. They might have not hit up for me up until I was up here. Turkey burgers.
We took 2 steps forward and 2 steps back. We went turkey burgers, I think maybe early 90s, 92, 93.
At the house?
Yeah, Patty. She was doing turkey burgers. They're better for you.
I can, no.
She would also fuck up a hamburger, too. Just burn it. But then Bubba Burgers hit. Right back in the slot.
Straight back to the boys. Straight back. Was it the Bubba Burgers that were Philadelphia branded? I remember the Dietz and Watson hot dogs were, but I feel like the Bubba Burgers used to be Philadelphia brand, like the Phillies
They worked
branded.
with the Phillies.
Yeah, I remember.
I don't know if they were national or not.
I feel
They probably just did that in every town.
every town, yeah.
Fucking snake
I could
oil
be
salesman.
wrong, but they had great boxes.
Yeah, it was like Jim Fregosi on the box.
Terry Mulholland.
They're telling you to eat it.
I think that's who said that. Who signed that ball? Jim Fregosi.
Shout out to Fregosi.